The video you're about to watch stinks. Roll tape!
Welcome back, everyone. This is Tyler with Vintage Cardboard, coming at you with another video. Today we're going to look at some more PSA returns. I took the liberty of already taking them out of the box because I don't want to fumble with them. PSA packs their stuff really nicely. So we got 15 slabs today. It's going to be mostly base set first edition and some shadowless hollows, so that's pretty cool. I'm expecting medium to higher grades, so like 7s, 8s, 9s. So let's just jump right in. For the first card, we'll take a look at the back. The back looks really good, actually. A little white dot down there. And I can't really see much else wrong with it. Let's do a little flip around. Oh, cool, Gyarados, shadowless Gyarados. Wow, this one looks really nice. You can see on the glare, there's maybe a couple little tiny scratches on the hollow area. But it looks really solid. I would say that this probably got a PSA 9, so let's check it out. 3, 2, 1, boom, yeah, 9. Sweet. That's really cool. That's a great looking Gyarados. All right, that's a good start. Set him down and on to the next one.
Great!
There's some repeats in this, I don't know if I mentioned that, so this might be another Gyarados. So let's see, backside looks pretty good. We got a tiny white dot up there. And maybe a tiny, tiny little white dot in that corner, but super, super small. All right, let's flip you around. Another Gyarados, as I thought it would be. And it's got some slight scratching on the hollow, you can see. Still, it looks so good, I think it could get the 9, so I'll just guess a 9. 3, 2, 1, boom! Yes, another 9! Sweet. All right, well, we've got doubles now.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
Can't complain about that. All right, let's go on to the next one. Slab number 3. This one, I don't know if it will be a Gyarados, but it does have a little bit of Chewbacca action going on up there. And a little chew bar sticking out of the corner right there. Not really bad, though. It's pretty negligible, but still. Definitely enough to be noticed by a grader. Alright, this one just looks slightly less clean than the last one overall. So you see some scratching on the hollow there.
So much for peace.
Especially to the left of his mouth. But everything else looks pretty good. Centering looks good. The hollow is still really vibrant when you get it in the proper angle. So here we go. I think this probably got a 9, but it might have gotten an 8. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Yeah. Okay, an 8. That's not surprising.
Buy that for $1.
All right, let's go on to the next one. I don't know if the next one's Gyarados. Let's find out. Just adjust the light real quick, and we're back. All right, back side of the next card. Looks pretty dang good, actually. Top right's got a little bit of, you know, a little whitening, not bad. Same with the top left, you can see there. Bottom corners look very nice, better than the top ones. All right, flip it around. Oh, cool, Clefairy, shadowless Clefairy. Looking really good. It's got a couple print lines on the top, you can see. Maybe more than just a couple, but they're really faint. From the looks of this, I'll guess this is probably an 8. Pretty solid 8, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Yes, an 8. Cool. Wow, we're getting pretty good guesses on the grades this time.
You're doing fine.
Excellent. All right. Well done to Clefairy. Got a nice 8 there. Go on to the next card. And bottom right looks like it's got a couple dots. A little bit on that corner there. That corner there is not quite perfect, but still very, very solid backside. And it's another shadowless Clefairy. Cool. Wow, this one looks maybe better than the last one. The hollow certainly looks cleaner. So, what was that last one? That was an 8? I'll guess this one's a 9 then. All right, 3, 2, 1, boom! Ah, really? Dang. Okay, well, that's an even stronger 8 than the last one. So, but I'll take it. 8s are great. When you get to 7s and lower, I start getting a little disappointed if I think it's gonna be good. All right, top left corner, got a little bit of white there. And the bottom right, a little, just very minor stuff on the back. Ah, another Clefairy. All right. So hey, this Clefairy actually has that, I don't know if you guys, some of you have seen in my other video, I had a recent video where I had a PSA 9 Shadowless Blastoise at the very end of a PSA reveal video. And it has this same sort of texture look to the holo on that Blastoise. And this is the only other card that I know of, that I can think of, that I've seen that sort of thing. Pretty interesting. The Blastoise got a 9, and it had a little ink dot on it, so maybe that's why it got the 9. But otherwise, I think it had a potential for a 10, especially if that texture thing didn't get involved in the grading. But this one definitely won't get a 10. At the very best, it'll get a 9. Oh, almost revealed it. Okay, I'll guess it's a 9 though. 3, 2, 1, boom! Ah, 8. Another 8. Not bad. I'm not that surprised, actually. Although it's a strong 8. It looks really good when the holo is lit up, too, so. Very cool. A lot of 8s. A lot of doubles in this video. Alright, back side of the next one's looking pretty good. Got a little white dot up there on the top of the card. I think that's actually on the card too. Yeah, it looks like it is, so. Okay. Front side, Chansey. Yeah, see, Chansey, you can see the holo. It's got some scratching. Chanseys are very hard to get a good grade. Even though the holo looks really good when it's lit up. It's just on a glare, it's really obvious when you have any tiny scratches like that. It just looks so bad, but it's not even that bad. So I'll guess this got an 8 just because Chanseys are so, they're so tough on grading Chansey. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. 7. Well, that's okay. 7s are cool. It's a really strong 7. I mean, look at the backside of that. For a 7? Really? That's like the strongest 7 I think I've ever seen. And the holo looks really good. I mean, it does have some stuff going on, but very little. All right, well. PSA 7 Chansey. Can't say that I am super stoked on that grade, but that's okay. Alright, next card's got a little white dot there. A little bit of maybe something on that bottom part, the bottom edge. Same in that middle area right there. Yeah. Okay, not bad though. Top looks good. Flipperoo. Oh, Alakazam. Sweet. Don't be fooled by the little perspiration. That's just my fingers. Got a little bit of... There we go. It's all dried off now. Cool. Alakazam's looking really good. The holo looks extremely solid. Unless there's something... You know what? Actually, I see this little tiny thing up at the top right that I don't remember from before. It's like a little indentation in the card. That's not good. That might actually cause a problem for the grade. Jeez. Okay. Well, without that indentation, this card is very solid. Like, pretty much a PSA 9. Oh yeah, you can see the other side of it too. Wow, it's on both sides. Okay, just because of that, PSA is really, really, really strict on surface damage. Like creases or little dents in the card. You could have a perfect card, and if it has a tiny dent like that, you could get a 6. So I'll guess this is a 7 because it's so nice otherwise, but let's see. I hope we're not disappointed. 3, 2, 1, boom! Oh my god. Ew. That's gross. A 5? That's... Alright, PSA. That's some BS, I gotta say. A 5? That's like the most pristine 5 ever. And now I get it. I get that it has the little thing right up there on that top right. I'm showing you. It's on the top left there too, but that is so small. Look at everything else. It's so good. Alright, that's okay. Who knows, maybe I'll actually crack this card open and send it to BGS. So for cases like this, where it's a tiny surface thing that drops the grade literally 4 or 5 grades, like on this one. Because without that, I'm confident this is a 9. At worst, it's an 8. So we've got a 3 to 4 grade drop on this card. Now, if I send this to BGS, it might actually get like a BGS 8.5 or something, or an 8, which would look a whole lot nicer than this dang 5. So, yeah. Oh well. So you win some, you lose some. There's a perfect example of you know, you miss a little something on the card, especially a surface thing, and PSA will make you pay
Money.
dearly later on. Okay, this one, next card, looks okay. Looks pretty good. It's got a little bit of stuff you can see on the top. A couple little bites are taken out of the side, but not bad. Definitely could. Oh, another Alakazam. Cool. Will this one get as bad of a grade? I sure hope not. And the funny thing is, the holo is not nearly as nice. And you know, it's a solid card for sure. But I won't be surprised if this actually gets a higher grade than the previous one, even though this one has way more eye appeal to me. So I'll guess this is a 7. 3, 2, 1, boom. Yeah, it's a 7, see? Poor other Alakazam. Oops. Well, now it's a 4. Okay, so you can see, look at the glare. Look how much cleaner the right holo is than the left. You see all that little... Yeah, and then you flip it over. Look at the backsides. So much cleaner on the right. It's just that little thing makes this a 5 and this a 7. Really crazy. Let me know how you guys feel about that. I'm not sure that I feel like this deserves a 5. I feel like this could technically be a 7 too because it just looks so nice. And the actual surface damage seems pretty minor in my opinion. But it's just my opinion. My unprofessional opinion.
Nope.
Alright, next card. Got a little more Chewbacca action on the bottom right and the top left than probably any of the other cards. That's like some serious... Someone got really hungry. Alright, we'll flip you around. Oh, Zapdos. Okay. First edition Zapdos, too. Zapdos was the first base set holo I ever pulled. Regular base unlimited was actually the first pack I ever opened, so... you can see the holo's got some... Definitely a good amount of scratching going on, but... It's such light scratches that the holo still pops and looks good. Rest of the card looks pretty good. I don't think there's anything else going on with it. Yeah, I'm like being really careful trying to check the surface now because of the last, or that PSA 5 Alakazam. It's got me all spooked. Yeah, I don't see anything else. So let's see. I'll guess this is like a 7. It could be a 6. I don't know. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Hey,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna lose my
I'm gonna
marbles.
leave. That's it. I'm out of here.
Oh.
Jeez, what the heck? A PSA 4? That's a 4? I almost feel like pulling out some, like, PSA 4 Shadowless Charizard just to show you that 4 compared to this. This does not look like a 4. Is there a little... Is that bottom right corner got a little... I don't know, that looks normal to me. You guys let me know. Am I missing something? Do you see something? Yeah, it looks pretty solid on the back. The front, again, don't mind the little perspiration that gets on the slab and then dries up real quick, but now that that's gone, it looks really good on the front, and the holo looks really nice, and I just don't see anything else. Oh, is there a tiny indent there or something? Oh, mother effer, I think that's what it is. Wow. PSA is griefing me over here. PSA 4 is really disappointing for this one for me. Almost 100% sure I'm gonna crack this open and send it to BGS, because even if BGS gives this a 7, it's way better than a PSA 4.
Yeah.
And I just actually don't think that deserves a 4. I think that's a really, really, really harsh grade for that card, so. On to the next card, which is looking way more minty, thankfully, unless I'm missing something and we pull another 5 out of my rear. Oh, sweet, Shadowless Machamp. I love Machamp. Such a cool card. Pretty much everybody's probably had this card because the starter deck was so popular. Maybe not this exact one, maybe just the regular non-shadowless version, but this is the good version. This is the good burger version. And I'm hoping this one got an 8 at least. It could have got a 9. It's got some tiny little something going on. Trying to get it for you. There we go. That's really it though. So there we go. I'll guess a 9. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Yes, a 9. Finally a good grade. Again, had some stinker grades there for a minute.
Wow.
Cool. PSA 9 Machamp Shadowless is awesome. I'm not calling it first edition because they all have the first edition stamp, as you probably know. Even the ones with the shadow. All right, next card. I flipped it all without checking the backside, but here we go. Another Machamp Shadowless again. It's got a little vertical print line there. Tiny, tiny second vertical print line next to it, but super small. Trying to get the holo for you. That's a pretty good angle. Let's flip it back around real quick. Backside's looking really nice, actually.
Nice picture.
Yeah, it looks really good. They're so hard on grading. I don't think it got a 10, but I think it for sure got a 9. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pow. Boom. Yes, another 9. Cool. We got doubles of a good grade. That is awesome. I actually think these Shadowless Machamps are still kind of slept on a little bit in terms of their value. I know technically they didn't come in first edition booster packs. They only came in the starter deck. But it is a first edition base set holo. And, you know, if you want to complete the whole set, you have to have this card. It's one of the 16 holos from that set. And it's one of the lower value ones, but it is still pretty valuable. The prices are obviously popping up for you guys. I'm not guessing prices because some of these grades are so wild, I don't know what they're worth, and I'm probably getting some things regraded. But yeah, pretty cool. 2 PSA 9 Machamps. All right, next card. We got a little corner Chewy going on. Another Chewbacca sitting down there. His brother's up there, probably also named Chewy because that edge is looking a little chewed on. All right, first edition Clefairy. Slight scratching, as you can tell. Maybe slightly more than slight. Yeah, probably could call that a decent amount of scratching. Still looks good though. Holo lights up really nice. But I will guess this is probably a 7. 3, 2, 1, boom. 6? Jeez, I cannot win today. I mean, we are getting some good grades. We're getting some grades we deserve, but I also think we're getting some grades that we don't necessarily deserve. I don't think this is a 6.
Please go away.
I mean, yeah, the holo does have some scratching, but
Amazingly awful, you mean?
I've seen 7s that look like this before for sure, so. Oh, is there a little something going on with that? Oh wow, there is. Okay, this actually probably should have got a dang 4, considering. So you can see that little... Wow, these cards, I should have looked at them more carefully. There's a little sneaky surface stuff going on a couple of these cards now. But there we have it, PSA 6. It's because of that. That right there. Make no mistake. Like I have. Okay, cool. Not sure what I'll do with that card. Still slightly disappointing, but, you know, that surface thing is gonna do that. All right, second to last card. We've got a little bit of bites taken out of the top. Same with that bottom right edge and corner.
No edging.
Yeah, almost each corner has a little going on. Flip you around. Another Clefairy. All right, I hope you all like Clefairies, Gyarados, and Machamps, because this video is pretty much only that.
Oh, great.
And the holo looks good.
Oh, wow.
Looks cleaner than the last one.
Wow.
I'll guess this actually is a 7, because I don't see any surface things going on, unless I've really missed something so far, but here we go. We'll guess a 7. 3, 2, 1, boom! Oh my god. Jeez, you guys. Just ripped my heart out. Another 6? So I get the last one had that little weirdness, right? I'll show you side by side. It has that little thing next to my thumb. But this one, I don't see anything like that. And the holo on this one actually looks better than the last one. It does have that, but that's so not just... Oh, gosh. To me, the backsides are about equal in condition. This one's slightly worse, but they should not have the same grade. They should definitely be a 7. And this one probably is correct at a 6, but look at the holo. I mean, geez, really? That's the same to you? Along with that indent? Like, all right, you guys let me know what you think. I think this should be a 7. That one's probably an appropriate grade, although still disappointing. I just still feel like I'm gonna be extra scrutinous now on all my cards before I send them out, because these are kind of a little wake-up call for me. Okay, here we go. So we got a little Chewy going on there at the bottom. Little dot there at the top. Otherwise, looks pretty dang solid on the back. Flip around. Okay, another first edition Clefairy. This is the last card in the stack. Don't mind my thumbprint drying off of the PSA slab. I guess I'm just a little nervous. Maybe that's why I'm sweating a bit. Okay, this card looks really good. I almost want to say it's a 7 though, because they've been grading me so harsh. You can see that little scratch there. It goes maybe up to the top. I don't remember that scratch being there, by the way, PSA. I seem to find sneaky vertical scratches that I don't ever remember when I get cards back sometimes, so. Not fun, but all right, let's see. I'll guess this is maybe like an 8, because it should be an 8, but we'll see. Here we go. Final card. Drum roll, please. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh, we got a 9. Sweet. Really? Man, that's a 9, and this is a 6, huh? PSA, y'all.
Ready for this?
Are like working overtime and not getting enough sleep, I think.
Dollar bill.
I mean, I guess, you know, this one does have a bit more scratching, but to be a 6, really? I mean, look at the back sides.
One gold darn minute, y'all.
That's a 6 and that's a 9. Look at the bottom. Okay. Look at the tops. Okay. That's a 3 grade difference to you. Y'all need to call me up and hire me, okay? Create a remote location for grading near where I live. And, you know, let me grade all my own cards. Haha, just kidding. But that's a great way to end it. I'm actually really happy with this Clefairy. I'm happy with a lot of the grades. I'm pretty unhappy with some of the others, as you can tell, but that's part of the game of getting stuff graded, and just reminds you to be extra careful. So, yeah, if you guys like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you disliked it, go ahead and thumbs it down. But if you do that, you got a problem, because old Pokemon, I mean, even though the grades, I mean, some of these grades deserve a thumbs down, but yeah, leave me a comment, tell me what you liked, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit that notification bell, because if you are subscribed and you don't hit it, you'll probably never know that I upload anything, but if you hit it, then it'll notify you. So yeah, thanks again for tuning in, you guys. Stay tuned for more videos. I try to put one video out each week, usually on Monday, sometimes Tuesday. Just depends how quickly I can get it all done. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks so much.